A production fee was paid to WBBZ-TV from the Erie County Agricultural Society for this special presentation, with sponsorship support from Modern Disposal, United Healthcare, and Paula's Donuts. Hi, I'm Liz Mantel. It's time for Fair Day Live, with everything you need to know about the Erie County Fair. With all the food, fun, people, places, and surprises at the Erie County Fairgrounds. Welcome to the show. All right, who is ready for some Friday fun? I know I am. It's Firefighters Day. We're going to talk about how we're celebrating that. Plus, they finally got me some food around here. We're talking mac and cheese, and Milk for Health is in the building, and they brought a special guest. So just wait for that. It's going to be a fun show. First, let's find out what's going on today at the fair. All right, as we said, it is Firefighters Day. That means firefighters and auxiliary members get in free today. You do need a proper ID to get in. You're also going to receive a $10 voucher. That's, again, today only. Admission, $19. Your parking is free. And, of course, you get those coupons and today's schedule, ecfair.org. You can also grab it on the Fairgrounds mobile app that is powered by the New York State Lottery. Food Showdown voting is still open. That goes on through the 19th. Plenty of tasty food around the fair. That's why it goes from the 12th to the 19th. You can't eat it all in one day. All right, tonight is our firefighter honoree ceremony, our honoree of the day, David Kazmierzak. And then after that ceremony, beautiful ceremony, by the way, we head over down to Slade Park for the flag retreat honoree of the day, Pastor Howard Patton from the U.S. Army. Again, both beautiful ceremonies at 6 and 6:30. Today, we've got the fire truck pool. That's from 3:30 to 5:30. That's outside the Lakeshore Bank Family Entertainment Complex. And then tonight, the Firefighters Memorial Service, 7 p.m. at the Firemen's Building. Let's check out what's going on in Ag. Today, we got the Hunter Jumper Horse Show that's going on all day at the Horse Show Ring. 11:30 this morning, it's the Open Class ABGA Goat Show that's happening in the Showplex. Also going on at that time is the 4-H and FFA Dairy Cattle Show that's going on in the Livestock Arena. As well, at that time, the 4-H and FFA Meat Rabbit Show that's going on in Barn 2. At 12:30, we got the 4-H and FFA Rabbit Show going on, still Barn 2. And then at 2 p.m., the 4-H and FFA Poultry Show in Barn 2. 3 p.m., the Open Class Dairy Cattle Showmanship Show that's going on in the Showplex. And then 4 p.m., the 4-H and FFA Goat Dressing Contest. That's where they dress the goats. Hilarious. I love it. Beautiful. Livestock Arena. All right, the entertainment spotlight for today. Little Hands on the Farm going on in Baker Park. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. They gave it a little revamp this year, too, so go check that out. Fritzy Brothers One Man Circus, 2:35 and 7:30 p.m. That's on Historical Lane. And then glass blowing demonstrations going on from 2 to 8 p.m. That happens on 42nd Street. Other things going on today, demonstrations, contests. We got the digital shootout competition that starts at 11 a.m. Woodworking and wood carving demos, creative arts building, the wood carver section. They do a fantastic job. Go watch them do their work. Amazing. Hands-only CPR and AED training. That's all day as well. Definitely worth stopping, learning, educating yourself. We know firsthand here in Buffalo how important that is. All right, Touch a Truck today. Again, open daily, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. That's near Gate 1. United Rentals is our sponsor today. And then live music. Slade Park Music Series, 1 p.m. It's Buffalo Jazz and Swing Band. 7 p.m. Zach Gherkin. The Carousel Beer Garden, 12:30, we've got Dave and Sin, and then at 7 p.m., Flipside, and the Cornerstone Avenue of Flag Stage, of course, the Ramblin' Lou Family Band, that's at 5 p.m., and then the Erie County Fair Pepsi All-Star Band is at 7 p.m. Channel 4 concert series tonight, it is the Happy Together Tour. We're talking hits of the 60s and 70s, always a popular show. Tickets still available at ecfair.org. All right, as we said, today is Firefighters Day, saluting the brave men and women who are out there, whether they're volunteers, whether it's their career, they're putting their lives on the line. We've got Tom Morris from the Erie County Volunteer Fire. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. It's Friday.
I know. We're in the fair.
It's fantastic.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about Firefighters Day and what's going on today, because it's like we're honoring those firefighters today. We want to make sure they have a good time.
Right, right. Well, first we're starting out with the fire truck pull. We have a fire truck from Highland Hose, which is part of the North Evans Fire District. Participants, we already have our team set up. Our teams are going to be pulling the engine 75 feet for the fastest time, and the winner gets a great prize. Plus, the top 3 teams get banners. Come out and watch that. That would be fantastic. It's a great opportunity to see people with all their might and be a volunteer.
I love that.
Yeah.
The vision I'm having already, I think, is the vision we're going to see tonight.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So that'll be fun.
All right.
And then followed up after that, we're going to have our memorial service right outside of our building. There's a nice, pleasant service. Come, sit down, relax, get a bite to eat, and then come and watch. You'll really appreciate it in our building. And then on top of that, you can come in and visit our building. If you're there early, if you want to stay afterwards and see what's going on with firemen, you can actually come in our building. There's a maze that we have inside our building that the kids can climb through as many times as they want. It's free. And then we have a fire truck that was presented from the East Aurora Fire Department. It's an active fire truck still. It's the oldest of their fleet, but they brought it in so anybody who wanted to, who's never sat on a fire truck, can sit on a fire truck. They can look at all the things inside the fire truck and see what it's like to be a fireman.
You're not just referring to kids climbing in like anyone can climb in, right?
Well, anybody can climb in if you can fit in some of the tight spots. I won't be.
But let's talk about that though, because you're always looking for volunteer firefighter, right? That's a need right now.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about that. If people are interested in it, they can come in the building and learn about that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can come in the building. We have actually QR codes that you can scan so you can apply. It'll go to Erie County and they'll make sure it gets out to the right fire department. But there's 94 volunteer fire companies throughout Erie County, and every one of those volunteers counts on the members of their community to volunteer whatever they can. I know one of the big concerns when somebody's volunteer, well, I don't have all those hours. You come when you can. I have a family too. I work too. When you can come, you come. When you can't, you can't. And everybody understands that. But having more people available to volunteer when they can makes our volunteer service work that much better.
I absolutely love that. Tom Morris, thank you so much. And make sure you stop by the Firemen's Building to learn. All right, now coming in, we've got Kyle Zappia. So good to see you again.
Good morning.
All right, so you're with the Cotter, obviously. Let's get a quick update on that because you're here every year. You're in the Firemen's Building again, right, raising money for the Cotter, right, which relies on donations. So let's hear a little bit update about that.
Right. We, the Cotter Conservancy basically takes care of all the beautification of that boat and to keep it running. So yeah, we need volunteers and we need a lot of people donate money and time.
And the Cotter is just, if people don't know, well, we're showing it right now, is the beautiful fireboat. One of the oldest, or if not the oldest,
it's
right?
the oldest fireboat in the world.
All right,
yeah.
So always looking for ways to do that. So you're still selling your T-shirts?
We're selling T-shirts.
And maybe selling a raffle ticket to get on the Cotter again?
Well, we're not doing that this year.
Not doing that this year,
no,
okay.
No, we had a little issue with the transmission over the winter, so we've pulled back on that a little bit. We just started the rides up again.
But that's why donations are more important than ever. I mean, we've got to keep this not only historical and very cool boat going, but it's active, it's working. You guys use it.
Absolutely. The boat's still breaking ice, still fighting fires, still responding to people in the water, first aid.
All right, you guys are located in the Firemen's Building, in the front part of the building through those big, gorgeous double doors. Make sure you stop in. Also, you guys have something coming up. It's the 25th anniversary of 9/11, and there's going to be a ceremony coming up. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, it's a big day. So what we did, we teamed with the Naval Park. We're going to be down at the Naval Park on September 11th. The Naval Park has been unbelievable. That we're going to honor the fallen of that day, and it's going to be all about the Edward M. Cotter and the Buffalo Fire Department, volunteer firemen, everybody that gave their lives, fighting that fire to save lives. And little known fact that all the water supplied that day at 9/11, the water grids were all destroyed. It was all fireboats feeding water from the Hudson. So we're still important.
Absolutely incredible. So that ceremony's coming up at the Buffalo and Naval Military Park. Kyle, thank you so much for all you do with the Cotter. I know you can see your passion day in and day out about it. And also thank you for being a firefighter as well. All right, so make sure you stop by the Firefighters building, learn about being a volunteer firefighter. Check out the Cotter and stay tuned because next, I think we're checking out some food and some animals.
You're watching Fair Day Live.
We've got something for everyone this summer. Adorable animals, games, rides, and unforgettable food. Where sunny days turn to starry nights at the Erie County Fair. Buy tickets at ecfair.org.
The Erie County Fair is a Western New York tradition, and Modern Disposal Services is proud to help keep it clean. Since 1964, Modern has provided reliable environmental solutions throughout Western New York and Southern Ontario. From residential trash and recycling to portable toilets, septic services, roll-off containers, and more, they're proud to serve our communities. Modern remains dedicated to providing local, reliable, sustainable solutions. Modern is dedicated to the community, committed to the environment. Call Modern 800-330-7107.
United Healthcare is proud to have both essential plan managers and Medicare representatives at the Erie County Fair this year. Find out about the right plan promise. It's our commitment to helping you find the Medicare coverage that best fits your needs. Looking for affordable health coverage? The United Healthcare Essential Plan offers comprehensive benefits with a zero monthly premium, including medical, dental, and vision coverage. Visit us to learn more and find the coverage that best fits your needs and budget at the Event Center at the Erie County Fair. Start your day the Paula's way. Whether you're on your way to the fair or another hometown summer destination, take the great taste of Paula's with you. Donuts, pastries, bagels, beverages, and more. We're family owned and operated. Paula's products are made fresh, the old-fashioned way. Voted #1 by Buffalo Spree Magazine. Paula's Donuts, made with love, in Tonawanda, Williamsville, West Seneca, and Larkinville in Buffalo. Get the sweet details at paulasdonuts.com.
Discover something new around every corner. Animals, shows, music, and flavors you'll only find here. From sunny days to starry nights at the Erie County Fair. Buy tickets at ecfair.org.
You're watching Fair Day Live.
All right, we are back and it is time for you to watch me eat some food. All right, we've got Jeremy Limerick from Brody's Mac and Cheese. How's it going? Good fair so far?
Yeah, it was a record breaker opening day yesterday for us. So
I love that.
lines
Yeah.
all day. It was great.
Oh yeah, opening day is always a fun one, and I've just been staring at this because it's absolutely delicious. All right, so obviously it's in the name, Brody's Mac and Cheese. So we've got some mac and cheese. What are we featuring today?
So we have our buffalo chicken mac and cheese. It was our mac and cheese twist on a classic buffalo wing. We've got a white cheddar base and then all white meat breaded chicken, buffalo sauce, and buttermilk ranch.
Oh my goodness. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and dig into this while you tell me, why do you think, first of all, I love that you went with the buffalo chicken. I mean, obviously classic here in Buffalo.
Right.
We'll do anything for a good buffalo sauce. Why do you think mac and cheese is so iconic?
I don't know. It's besides sugar, I guess you got all the food groups in there whenever you put some meat on it. So
Besides sugar.
Yeah.
Oh, this is delicious. What I like about it is the heat is not too much.
Yeah, it's a mild
Just
buffalo.
enough.
Yep.
Oh, it's so good. All right, where are you guys located?
We are on 42nd Street.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dangerous. That's where I normally am all day, is 42nd Street. And by the way, I did see the line the other day. All right, so obviously this is absolutely delicious. Definitely get this, but what other mac and cheeses do you have?
Our teriyaki chicken is also extremely popular.
Ooh.
And then if you're just looking for something for the kids, we just have a basic white cheddar that comes in a smaller cup. So it's still a pretty big portion, 2 small kids could share, and it's only $10, so a lot of people opt that for the kids.
How do you come up with new ideas on what goes good? Like, do you sit there in the off season and go, all right, what creative dish can we make?
It usually comes when we're eating, like at a restaurant, or we're making dinner at home, and we're like, I wonder if we could like spin this into mac and cheese somehow. So that's kind of how we come up with this, and same with our teriyaki chicken. We love anything teriyaki, so yeah.
Now, you obviously travel to many fairs,
Yeah.
right? Why is the Erie County Fair your favorite?
Well, we do a lot of big national events. This one's only about 3 hours from my house in Punxsutawney, so I do love that.
Punxsutawney?
Yeah.
How's Phil doing?
He's good.
He's
Have
good. You ever been to, have you ever gone to that?
Yes.
Do you go every year?
Yeah.
You really? Do
Yeah.
you have a top hat or you want
No, I don't have a top hat.
You're
no.
not,
No.
you weren't bestowed.
I'm not in the inner circle, no.
You weren't bestowed that
No.
privilege. Do you really go every year?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of
That's
my friends do.
crazy.
Yeah.
And do you believe the lore?
Well, of course. Yeah.
It's
of
like,
course I do.
hello,
Yeah.
I'm from Punxsutawney.
Yeah.
All right, so do we think you're ever going to bring a Punxsutawney Phil themed?
We could, yeah. I got a lot of friends on the inner circle. They might.
Like a themed mac and cheese.
A groundhog mac.
Honestly, like I've eaten weirder things.
Right. Yeah. No.
I think it could work.
Yeah.
I think it could work. I like it. All right, so 42nd Street, mac and cheese for the kids, mac and cheese for the teriyaki lovers, buffalo sauce lovers. I love it. Thank you so much for bringing this. I'm gonna devour this off camera, and then I'm gonna go find some more. All right, coming up, we have a special guest. Wait till you see who it is. Next.
You're watching Fair Day Live.
The Happy Together Tour 2026, starring The Association, The Trogs, Chicago former lead singer Jason Sheff, Gary Puckett, The Fortunes, Ron Dante of the Archies and the Turtles, The Vogues, The Cowsills. Friday, August 14th, the Buffalo News Grandstand, Erie County Fair. Get tickets now at ecfair.org.
Milk and cheese and yogurt make me sing every day, 'cause milk is amazing. Drink milk to grow up with strong bones 3 times a day. Vitamin B and calcium, so drink it with chocolate. Put it on your pizza. How about berries? It's always a treat, sir. Milk is amazing.
The best 12 days of summer start here. From the moment the gates open to the last sparkle of night. Discover something new around every corner. Animals, shows, music, and flavors you'll only find here. It's the excitement of being together. Join us for Stars, Stripes, and Summer Nights at the Erie County Fair, August 12th through the 23rd. Buy tickets at ecfair.org.
Stop by the WBBZ-TV 5 gazebo located next to the Historical Building, August 12th through the 23rd at the Erie County Fair. Make your $1 donation and spin the wheel of summer fun where everyone wins. Your donation benefits the substance abuse and mental health programs from Prevention Focus, with sponsorship support from Popsha's Pierogies, Pretzelo, Chef's Restaurant, Anderson's Custard and Roast Beef, and The Printed Image. We'll see you at the WBBZ-TV gazebo August 12th through the 23rd.
You're watching Fair Day Live.
Look who we have. Look at our special guest. I'm so excited. Anytime we can get an animal on the set of Fair Day Live, I am all for it. We are joined by Heather Woodis from Milk for Health. You're the treasurer. And obviously, you have animals. So what's your farm?
It's Country Air Farm. We're located down near Jamestown in DeWittville, New York.
Okay, and a dairy farm?
A dairy farm.
Okay,
yes.
We're on theme. All right, so obviously we're gonna get to the cow in the room in a second, but let's talk Milk for Health. Why is it so important that you guys are at the fair every year?
Well, I am the treasurer for Milk for Health. Milk for Health is one of the only regional milk promotion organizations in New York. All of our support, financial support, comes from the farmers of Western New York, so we love being here, being able to interact with the public. I got pictures yesterday of our booth up in the commercial building. There was lines for people who wanted to play the spin wheel, get some string cheese or some milk handed out from upstate. It's just a really great time for us. We have staff who works up there and also have farmer volunteers who come in.
I love it. And milk's such an important part of our diet, and now there's so many options. Like growing up, it was milk with dinner, and if you were lucky, you got to put some chocolate syrup in. But now we've got like strawberry. Is there like a favorite flavor you think the most popular of the milks?
I would say chocolate is probably the
Yeah.
most favorite.
Just it's another
Yeah,
classic.
yeah.
Probably the other biggest question is, are you ever going to bring the pens back?
It's a great question.
Let's be honest.
It's one we get asked, and people come to the booth every year just to get their pens. So we're in discussions about it. We're in discussions.
Seriously, I would search out to get that classic pen, and if you know, you know. All right, so we are in discussions for bringing
Yes.
it. You heard it here first. Investigative reporter on Faraday Live. The pens are coming back. All right, let's talk about this beautiful creature right here. Who is this?
So this is Lainey. She is a spring heifer calf, so she's a girl. She is the youngest of the calves that are here. She was born in March.
So if my math is right,
about 5 months old. Yeah.
Ooh, did you
Yeah.
see that math I did quickly?
Yeah.
All right, so is she going to be showing?
She is going to be shown. She's a Holstein, so she will show this Saturday in the fair.
So when we're showing dairy animals or dairy calves, is it like a traditional, like how everyone else shows animals, or there's certain things that are different?
It's a little bit different. Each species is a little bit different. For dairy cows, we actually walk backwards with them, so we can keep an eye on the calf and keep an eye on the judge. We set them up a little bit differently. We wear all white, which is amazing. It's
That
great for
must
moms.
be great in a situation where
Yes.
there's mud
Yes.
and poop
Yes.
everywhere. Why? Just like the classic milkman
Yes.
uniform? Is that really
Yeah,
where
that
it comes
actually
from?
is where it comes from. The milkman used to always wear white, so we wear white in the show ring to honor that tradition.
All right, so you're obviously showing the animal, but it's a dairy calf. So is the milk production a part of that? Like, is there a milk sampling after the fact?
There's no milk sampling after the fact, but we do show milking cows. We'll show all the way up to an aged cow. You can actually go to the dairy center over there. You can watch milkings during the morning and the nighttime. They'll do some milkings, and
I know it's hard. It's hard being famous. Okay,
Yeah.
it's okay.
And we encourage everyone to stop in the barns and talk to us too, and we'll tell you about what we do.
It's honestly, my favorite part of the fair is talking to the kids about their animals because they're so knowledgeable
Yeah.
about them. I learn something new every year. We're almost done, I promise. Okay, so showing you don't actually milk is part of show us that you can milk.
No.
I love that for you. Okay, where is milk? I'm going to jump back really quick.
Yeah.
Where is Milk for Health located again?
So we are up in the commercial building.
Okay.
Where right as you walk in the door, we have a little corner booth right there. There's lots of a game to play up there, a spin wheel, interact with some dairy farmers, ask some questions, and let us share our story with you.
I absolutely love that, and thank you so much. You've been an excellent guest. Don't tell anyone, but you've been my favorite. I know, that's what I'm saying. And the milk that you drink every day is coming from beautiful cows like this, and you're gonna grow up to be amazing, and I know your milk is gonna be delicious. Yes. All right. Thank you so much for coming in, and thank you for coming in. We've got more coming up from Faraday Live.
You're watching Faraday Live.
From your first bite to your last ride, savor the flavor of the fair. Fresh cut fries, sweet treats, and games where you'll shout, "I got it!" Where sunny days turn to starry nights at the Erie County Fair. Tickets on sale at ecfair.org.
The Erie County Fair is a Western New York tradition, and Modern Disposal Services is proud to help keep it clean. Since 1964, Modern has provided reliable environmental solutions throughout Western New York and Southern Ontario. From residential trash and recycling to portable toilets, septic services, roll-off containers, and more, they're proud to serve our communities. Modern remains dedicated to providing local, reliable, sustainable solutions. Modern is dedicated to the community, committed to the environment. Call Modern 800-330-7107.
United Healthcare is proud to have both essential plan managers and Medicare representatives at the Erie County Fair this year. Find out about the right plan promise. It's our commitment to helping you find the Medicare coverage that best fits your needs. Looking for affordable health coverage? The United Healthcare Essential Plan offers comprehensive benefits with a zero monthly premium, including medical, dental, and vision coverage. Visit us to learn more and find the coverage that best fits your needs and budget at the Event Center at the Erie County Fair. Start your day the Paula's way. Whether you're on your way to the fair or another hometown summer destination, take the great taste of Paula's with you. Donuts, pastries, bagels, beverages, and more. We're family owned and operated. Paula's products are made fresh, the old-fashioned way. Voted #1 by Buffalo Spree magazine. Paula's Donuts, made with love in Tonawanda, Williamsville, West Seneca, and Larkinville in Buffalo. Get the sweet details at paulasdonuts.com.
When the sun goes down, summer nights turn it up. Grab a drink, catch a show, and watch fireworks fill the sky, where sunny days turn to starry nights at the Erie County Fair. Buy tickets at ecfair.org.
You're watching Fair Day Live.
All right, look what we did during the break. I know it's not a part of the show, but look, we milked the cow and we have fresh milk and the elusive chocolate milk cow. Apparently that's what Ella is.
Yep.
We found it, the elusive
Yes, the
chocolate
elusive-
milk cow. We
the
found
elusive
it.
one.
All right, milk, absolutely delicious. Again, milk for health. Make sure you stop by, spin that wheel. Maybe you'll get a string cheese. And of course, always ask about the animals because it's important that we know where our food, where we come, we eat, we drink, where it comes from. All right, thank you so much. All right, let's do a quick recap of what's happening today at the fair. All right, it is Firefighters Day, which means firefighters and auxiliary members get in free today. You do need that proper ID. You're also going to receive a $10 voucher. Admission, $19. Parking is free. Get those coupons and today's schedule, ecfair.org. Don't forget to download the Fairgrounds mobile app powered by the New York Lottery. That's also a great place to get all that information from food to shows to vendors. It's all there on the app. Food Showdown is going on right now through the 19th. All that tasty food. And our ceremonies tonight, of course, the firefighter honoree of the day, David Kazmierzak from the Buffalo Fire Department. That ceremony is at 6. And then we move on to the flag retreat ceremony as well. Pastor Howard Patton, the U.S. Army. And I wanted to remind you of those ceremonies again because it is Firefighters Day. Of course, the firefighter ceremony tonight at 7 p.m. outside the Firemen's Building as well. Another great day on Fair Day Live. Can't wait till tomorrow. Watch me double fist this milk. No, I'm not going to do that. That would go everywhere. We'll see you tomorrow on Fair Day Live.
A production fee was paid to WBBZ-TV from the Erie County Agricultural Society for this special presentation, with sponsorship support from Modern Disposal, United Healthcare, and Paula's Donuts.